Alright guys, so the start of this video is going to be in December, right? Global has recently gotten a couple of Global First units, including this. Super Saiyan Blue Goku has gotten an awakening over on Global, and he is unbelievable. He's tremendous, he's outstanding. Whatever you want to say, he is worth the rainbow for sure. He is a beast, a monster, all of that. So I'm going to go ahead and rainbow him now, after just finishing up the World Tournament and having a ton of extra orbs. I will get this guy rainbowed, and then we will continue this video, I guess in April is my guess, when these units in Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, the SCR one, will come to JP, but we'll see. I will continue this whenever they release on JP. So, there we go. Alright guys, so we are back, and our boy Physical Super Saiyan Blue Goku got his Dokkan Awakening. Now, I will honestly say that I kind of feel like this Blue Goku is better than the EZA AGL Super Saiyan Blue Goku, the Kaioken one. I do think this guy takes the crown as the best Super Saiyan Blue Goku in Dokkan at the moment. And then, of course, you know, the Vegeta, who we already looked at, the two of them together is a ridiculous pairing. So let me level this guy up, and we'll go and hop into some events. Alright guys, so we are starting out on the Movie Hero team, which got a nice buff with both of these Goku, the Goku and the Vegeta, really. The Movie Hero team is also ideally suited to supporting the Goku and Vegeta and making them look good, because we have this God Goku who we can rock on the team, and then of course we also have EZA Goten. Both of them will be creating rainbow orbs, so it's just going to be very, very simple to do this pretty much every turn for both of them. So Goku's at 51k defense. Let's go ahead and grab all these. That's a lot of orbs. And then it jumps up to 158k. So good. So good considering that he stacks attack and defense just like Vegeta does. Both of these units are just like ridiculous. Now, at the time of recording this, I did already take Vegeta into Extreme Super Battle Road, and I was a bit disappointed. I don't really want to say he's underwhelming or anything like that, but it's just, 2.59. Okay, it's pretty good. Turn 1. But it's just like Extreme Super Battle Road is just so hard that it's like even these two, the Vegeta and Goku, they can struggle a little bit, you know, if the situation is not perfect, if it's not exactly right. So, you know, that is just a little bit disappointing. Okay, I didn't want Vegeta to super attack, but whatever. With this team, we will be able to see both Vegeta as well as Goku next to each other. Obviously, that's going to be just absolutely terrific, right? Because the thing about the Goku and Vegeta is they have several links, Super God Combat as well as Resurrection F, that they're really only going to be able to get with each other, right? Matter of fact, I believe they share all but one link, right? Goku has Kamehameha, and then the Vegeta, rather than having Kamehameha, he has Prodigies. But the rest of their links are exactly the same, so that's really, really cool. Okay, so this is a pretty good turn right here. Let's see, Goku is at 61k defense right here. That's a lot more physical orbs, so his defense is going to be way higher than we saw it before. Yeah, 220k. See, you know, I guess in Extreme Super Battle Road, I mean, for the Vegeta, right, it probably is a super good idea to bring that Tech God Goku. I'm trying to think. There are some movie boss enemies. Okay, yeah, in the third fight, no matter what, 2.9, okay. In the third fight, no matter what, you are going to fight movie boss enemies, right? It's either going to be Android 13, Turles, or Cooler. Let me see. The second fight cannot be movie bosses. And then the first fight, I think, also can't be movie bosses. Because that one Tao does not actually have, whatchamacallit. He doesn't actually have the movie boss. Does he? No. Because the only Tao that's in movie bosses is the one from the Arale movie, right? So yeah, I don't think you can get movie bosses in the first fight. And then the last fight is what? Bobbity and Fat Boo. You could get Bojack. So yeah, okay. So like that God Goku, I potentially could do a video on this guy in Extreme Super Battle Road then, because I don't think I've used him in there yet. Just pointing out, like, you know, what I would probably do is I would, you know, start the video and be like, okay, watch this. We're gonna re-roll until we get Bojack in the fourth fight. You know, the third fight, no matter what, we're gonna have movie boss enemies. But we just re-roll until we got Bojack in the fourth fight, and boom, we're good to go. Because the last fight could be what? Cell and the Cell Juniors, I think Boo and Bobbity, or Bojack and his henchmen. Okay, so boom, here we go. We have these two together. Now, obviously, you know, in this situation, it is actually better if we let Vegeta go first. But this is a video more intended for Goku, right? Goku is supposed to be the star of this video, so we'll give all those orbs to Goku. Remember, they get 30 from the same type orbs and 20 from the rest. So that's why it would have been better to have Vegeta go first, because he would have been getting 30%, whereas Goku only got 20%. Let's see. So Goku 2.46. I mean, you could see in Dokkan events, like, you could just so easily let these units completely carry you. Like, we could have, you know, Goku on one rotation, Vegeta on the other, and then just orb changers and stuff like that. And it's just, it's GG. Like, they're so powerful offensively and defensively. They're going to be healing. They're going to be great for EZA. It's really just, you know, like, the more I think about it, even though Vegeta was a little bit disappointing in Extreme Super Battle Road, that is less of, again, Goku and Vegeta themselves, and more so the fact that traditional defense in those events is just, it's very, very tricky. I actually think we're going to finish this Goku off in this turn, but I want to let this turn play out because it's not super common anymore. I feel like I don't use Blue Gogeta that much, do I? At the very least, I don't see him transform too often. Of course, you know, we are going to see our boy transform when going through, like, Legendary Goku event or something like that, if I do decide to bring him, because remember, Blue Gogeta, he does completely dominate in the Legendary Goku event, except outside of the last phase. The last phase, he doesn't, but, I mean, he's still quite good, right? He has, what, 130% attack and defense at the start of turn. He's still doing his guaranteed crits. It's just that 50% chance to dodge he has. He is not going to have active in that last turn. Okay, looks like we're actually not going to finish off this Blue Goku. Wow, that's very impressive that this Blue Goku boss was able to survive a rotation with two... Oh, no, yeah, he's done. Okay. Alright, guys, so now we're on the Bond of Master and Disciple team. Of course, this is a place where Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta can both actually thrive. This isn't actually the greatest in terms of key or orbs. No, it's really not. I mean, this is probably going to be a little bit better. Let's see what he gets with just a few orbs right there. Only 86k defense. That's not the craziest. I will use B-Pan's active skill right here, just to give Goku, you know, a little bit of a taste of extra power. But, you know, that was a turn where the orb changing didn't really turn out too great. Remember that both Goku and Vegeta do create orbs themselves, which is one reason that they are so good, right? Because they are going to be self-sufficient. They are going to be making sure that they have orbs on the fields that they are capable of doing what they need to do most of the time, right? 1.93, that's pretty good with only the few orbs we got. But, you know, I have noticed, you know, Extreme Super Battle Road, it is so unfortunate if you get unlucky with all those orbs because, you know, you have to have them get a lot of orbs for a lot of extra defense. It's so important in Extreme Super Battle Road. And then it's kind of a, like, it helps you two ways, too, because once you start getting a ton of orbs of the same type, you know, physical for Goku, tech for Vegeta, not only is your defense going to be ridiculously high, but they're also going to regen just an insane amount of health, right? Because their defense is going to be so high. So, like, they are, even though they're not, like, super ultimate, ultra top tier, like in Extreme Super Battle Road, but they are super good to where, like, it's you could definitely bring them, right? We've had some bad luck here with the orbs, but it's okay. It's okay. It's not really too big of a deal. This Blue Vegeta, of course, should be pretty good with the Goku, right? He is going to share a couple of links. I think, all in all, he probably will give more to the Goku than the Tech Blue Vegeta would. Although Tech Blue Vegeta probably would be a little bit more helpful, actually, if I'm thinking about it, because he's creating orbs as well. Yeah, 1.94 again. I mean, that's pretty good, because, again, that's right up there with what we saw with the active skill last turn, right? So, both Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta, they're just, like, silly, stupid, ridiculously strong units. Like, I'm really happy that they did this, you know. Other upcoming, like, really old units that might get awakenings, like, I would love if they would do this. They really need to bring Toa and Mira back to the general SSR pool and give them awakenings. Like, when we get, like, a Heroes Dokkan Fest or LR, I really think they are going to do that. And then just make, like, that Toa and Mira ridiculous, right? That would be so cool. Okay, this is a pretty decent rotation right here because, remember, Future Gohan is actually a support-type unit for Bond of Master and Disciple characters, right? And the good thing about Future Gohan is it's super easy to control his transformation, unlike Android 13, right? because Android 13's ideal setup is on the Android team, but on the Android team, he will transform and you can't control it. Well, future Gohan transforms if there's a Trunks on the team. Now, Trunks is so good, it is hard to leave him off the team, but, you know, if you do it, Gohan's not going to transform, which is what we've got going on right here, right? Because we don't have a Trunks on the team, Gohan isn't actually going to go ahead and do that, so we can keep him as a support type unit, which, you know, is good for showcases and stuff like that. Alright, so Goku is just going to go ahead and sit his father down. See you later, Bardock. You weren't ready for Super Saiyan Blue. Alright, so this is Decisive Kamehameha Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Goku, or Super Saiyan Blue Goku. His leader skill is Bond of Master and Disciple category key 3 and 120% of stats, or physical type key 3 and 90% of stats. Again, he did introduce the Bond of Master and Disciple category on Global, and Vegeta introduced Worthy Rivals on Global as well, so that was another interesting thing about these units. Goku's super attack is the God Kamehameha, which stacks attack and defense and does supreme damage, so of course both of these units are going to be tremendous in the Legendary Goku event. Goku's passive, Steady and Calm Ki, gives him 20% attack and defense per Ki Sphere obtained, and then he gets 30% attack and defense per physical Ki Sphere, and then he randomly will change Ki Spheres of a certain type to physical Ki Spheres. Just a ridiculous passive. Then his links are Super Saiyan, Warrior Gods, Kamehameha, Super God Combat, Resurrection F, Prepared for Battle, and Fierce Battle, making the two work very well together, Goku and Vegeta. This Goku's 12 multiplier is 145%, which is exactly the way that Vegeta's works as well. Let me see here. What is there an EZA that this Goku would be good against? Oh, actually, yeah, the new Int Blue Vegeta. This Goku would be very good against that Blue Vegeta EZA. That does appear to be the only one, though. But still, I mean, it's always helpful if one of these units are a mega top-tier option on an EZA, and this Goku is. Then his categories are Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, Movie Heroes, Goku Family, Kamehameha, and Bond of Master and Disciple, right? So again, we got Realm of Gods here. Super, super great team. You know, we've talked about it so much. Pure Saiyans, again, every single update, they get updated. Movie Heroes, I'm really liking how this Movie Hero team has rounded out, because unlike Movie Bosses, which is shafted and it's only, you know, it's movie bosses and not movie villains, the stupidest thing ever, really limits the category. I mean, it's still great because they make those movie boss characters so ridiculous, but Movie Heroes, you know, you have all the cast of heroes, so it helps out a lot. Then we also have, this is Goku Family right here. Yep, Goku Family, just like Pure Saiyans, every single update that gets new characters. The Kamehameha team, where this Goku certainly will be good. Orb changing and stuff like that will be great on a team like Kamehameha, which might struggle with Ki. And then finally, Goku is on the Bond of Master and Disciple, a very strong category that's just gotten a lot of strong units in 2020, right? Starting with Kabe, then Whis, Beerus, this Goku and Vegeta, STR Blue Kaioken Goku, all very good options for this team. So there's this Blue Goku. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.